Hey guys, it's me, Addison. So, you're not gonna believe this, but you're sitting on my shelf literally across my room right now. Just thought I would tell you guys that because I thought you were curious. This video is not going to be aesthetically pleasing at all because I just got home from work. That's why my hair is up. And I'm not filming exactly where I want to because I don't have my tripod with me currently. So this is just gonna have to do. But I got something in the mail. This is a lot bigger than the box inside is actually. For some reason, Amazon loves putting big boxes around smaller boxes. Don't understand why, but as from the title, you guys are going to know. But of course, like every single unboxing video in the world, we don't tell you until we actually open the product, or the product's sitting out in front of us. So, I'm going to open the box. My mom kind of already opened it because she's getting a lot of packages because prom's coming up and she's basically doing a lot of stuff for both proms that I go to. Homeschooled, by the way, that's how I go to too. But she's been getting a lot of packages recently, so she kind of thought this was one of hers. So she already opened it, sort of, but now I'm finishing up opening it. I'm very excited about this package. Been thinking about it all day today. Obviously, you guys can tell by the title, I got the Apple Watch Series 3. Hopefully my camera can focus on that. So that's what the box looks like. We can get some aesthetic shots right here. So, got my handy dandy knife. We're gonna swing that open. It's not that sharp actually. I really need to get it sharpened. By the way, I got the Space Gray Aluminum Sports Band, like the black sports band, 42mm Apple Watch Series 3. I, of course, love to do my research on things. I already knew the Apple Watch was like, it was going to be amazing no matter what. Also, I got the GPS one, so I did not get cellular. I did not want to pay, I don't pay for my phone bill, my parents do, so I don't think they would want to pay $10 extra a month, which, like, it's not that bad, but I don't see myself using it that much. So let's go ahead. I'm going to get closer so we can get the aestheticness of all of this. Boom. When you first open it, it says designed by Apple in California, like every single product says. So we're going to take that off. I'm not even going to look at it. I'm setting it up top, so I haven't even seen the watch yet, like at all. I kind of touched it a little bit with my thumb, but we're going to focus on this because this does have stuff in it. So if you ever get an Apple Watch, do not throw this away because it does have like one important thing in there. We're going to pull this stuff out. Obviously you get your pamphlets and crap. This stuff isn't too important, but like if you want to actually learn how to use your Apple Watch and you haven't watched a bajillion videos, go for it. But this is what's important inside of here. So this shows you how to put your Apple Watch on, and it also has your charger as well as the extra band. I don't remember what size this is though. Let's see. Does it tell you? This is the small medium. So this is probably what I will be using, the small medium band. So I'm going to sit up beside you. And there's also the charger. I don't know how to take this out. I'm just going to rip it. Sorry, it's not in focus. There we are. Here is the charger. I'm actually thinking about getting a little charging base for my Apple Watch and phone that I can put on my bedside table. But here is this. Nice. It wasn't as satisfying as I thought because I didn't know where it went. Wow, out of focus. Good going, camera. Here is the charger. Now I'm going to take the charger, the band, and the box with the Apple Watch. Still not looking at it. It's right here. I'm not looking at it. I promise you. I'm not looking at it. I'm going to go back and sit down on my bed, and then you guys can see my actual reaction. My eyes are closed. I promise you, I still have not looked at it. We're about to take our first glance at the Apple Watch Series 3. It's so cool. I mean, like, I knew what it was going to look like because a lot of my friends have it, but it's still super cool. So, I'm going to come back up and show you guys the most aesthetic part of it and satisfying part of it. Keep on saying aesthetic, I apologize. Okay, we ready? This lighting's not the best. Ah! And then you also have a little bit right here that you can take off. It kind of goes like back. It's for the the button, the aluminum button. This is what the Apple Watch Series 3 looks like. So we're gonna go ahead and power it on. We're gonna go ahead and take off this part while this is powering on. So if you guys have never used an Apple Watch before and you're interested, there's a button right here that you're gonna click down and you can slide the band out. I'm pretty sure either way works. There we are. That was a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. So I'm gonna grab the other band. Yeah, I was right. Let's go. So it's powering on. Let me grab my phone. Oh, it's in my pocket. We're gonna act like it just popped up on the screen, but it just, like it did, but it didn't. So I'm gonna press continue, and now I have to line it up. So see if you guys can see that. There we go. So I'm going to go ahead and set up my Apple Watch. So it's asking me which wrist I would like it on. I'm gonna wear it on my left wrist because I'm right-handed. So I want it on the opposite side. We're actually gonna put it on right now because this is the ooh, this is so cool. I feel so bougie. That fits really good. Okay, so now it's gonna take a while to get used to. It's fairly heavy on my wrist. So we're going to agree. Okay, I need to put in the password. This is so cool. I've never felt like... Okay, so let me talk while this is like loading and all of that stuff. So, ever since, like, I remember when the first Apple Watch, before it was like a Series 1 came out, like the Apple Watch Zero came out, I watched iJustine's video and like flipped out because one, I love her videos, and two, the Apple Watch. I don't think I'm in focus. What the heck is happening? I haven't been in focus the past 5 minutes. What the heck? Come on, camera. There we are. Here I am. I don't know what was happening, but ever since the first Apple Watch came out, I've been like, this is interesting, like intrigued by it, I guess you could say. But I never really, of course, got one. This is my very first Apple Watch that I've ever had in my entire life. But I've always thought they were cool. At first, I was like, that's not going to be useful. I feel like no one's ever going to get any use out of it. But the more I researched it and watched more videos and just like my friends have had it and they've told me how great it is. And so I really like hearing reviews and watching videos and researching and like hearing personal reviews of people that I know in my life. Then I get more excited about it. So it's asking me currently if I want workout route tracking. Sure, why not? Okay, now I gotta create a passcode. Ah! So look, I just clicked create a passcode and it popped up on my Apple Watch. I'm not telling you what my passcode is, but that's so fun. That is so much fun. Okay, so now it's wanting to do activity. We'll set up activity, I guess. This is how you track like steps and burning calories and all of this stuff. So it's asking basically to set up. So it's asking my birthday, my gender, my height, my weight, and if I'm in a wheelchair or not. I'm not in a wheelchair. Apple Watch is set up. I will probably do a review later on, like in a couple weeks or whatever, so it's currently setting up. It says Apple Watch Basics at the moment, so I can use my iPhone how I normally would. But this is what it looks like. Once again, I'll show you guys one more time. This is what it looks like. It's super awesome. I will leave the link to where I got it. I got it off Amazon for like 200 and... I think it, like after tax and stuff, it came out to $250 something for the Apple Watch Series 3 GPS 42mm. I have like a decently small wrist, by the way. I'm going to talk about this for a second because I don't think a lot of people talk about wrist size and the millimeter, because there's a 38 and a 42 for the Series 3. There's a 40 and a 44 for the Series 4. So people really don't talk too much about wrist size. I have a pretty standard size wrist, like you guys can see. That's what my wrist size looks like. That's exactly what the watch looks like on my wrist. I don't think it's too big. I don't think it's too small either. I feel like the 38 would still look good. So if you're wanting a 38, get it. If you're wanting a 42, get it. I feel like either one's going to be great. The 42 is actually cheaper than the 38, so that's why I went with it. And I was like, I think it's fine. My cousin has a 42mm, the exact same one. So I was like, okay, we have like the same exact wrist size. I think we'll be good. So I'm very excited to have this. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry it was short and just it wasn't exactly how I wanted it to look, but that's okay. Not everything goes the way you plan. But I'm super excited to start using it. It's almost halfway done getting ready. So yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. See ya. Yes.